These are your July horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. Also, if you want a reading from the best tarot readers and psychics, you have to check out everclear.com. Their spiritual advisors can give you a complete overview of what you can expect this summer. Aries, July is your cosmic cue to slow down and recalibrate. With Saturn retrograde in your sign, Mercury retrograde in Leo, and a new moon in your 5th house, this is a time to confront your impulses and your emotional patterns around love, attention, pleasure. You're learning the difference between validation and value. The first week of the month could bring a romantic shakeup or a new opportunity in your love life or something exciting in your love life. The Leo new moon around July 24th, July 26th is asking you to step into your most authentic self. This month is the time to release attention-seeking behaviors. Past romantic entanglements may resurface to test your boundaries. You could reconnect with an ex. You may gain closure with an ex. By the end of the month, you'll be realigning with joy, reigniting creative passions, or connecting with new love. But this is only once you've stepped into your authenticity and you start owning your own worth. Taurus, home is your healing place this month. The Sun, Moon, and Jupiter will light up your 4th house, bringing deep emotional revelations and opportunities for family healing. You may feel more nostalgic, emotionally sensitive, or even overwhelmed with longings for comfort. This is a time to rest, nest, and rewire your subconscious. Major decisions around your living situation could arise, such as a move, a renovation, a relocation. The Leo new moon around July 24th, July 26th gives you a powerful time to rewrite the story of where you're meant to be. Mercury retrograde may highlight your emotional wounds or your family wounds, but it's here to help you dissolve the shame and anchor into powerful new roots. By the end of July, you may be attracting more supportive relationships, emotional security, and deep healing. You will be purging out all of the wounds that have been holding you back from success, power, and happiness. Geminis, this month your words carry weight. Mercury, your ruler, is retrograde in your 3rd house of communication. This means misunderstandings, tech issues, or even emotional outbursts are possible. But it also means that something that you say could have the power to change everything in your life, to rewrite your entire story. So choose your words wisely. From July 24th and onward, the Leo new moon conjunct Jupiter opens your throat chakra wide. What have you been too afraid to say? Who do you need to be honest with? This could be a time where you reconnect with someone from the past, write an agreement, sign a contract, or finally launch a passion project or put effort into a passion project that's been waiting in the draft. A deep conversation could bring closure or passion into your love life earlier in the month when we have Venus trine Pluto. And your thoughts are extremely powerful this month. Use them to magnetize what you want. Cancers, this is your moment. Jupiter, the Sun, and the Moon will all align in your sign, marking one of the luckiest portals you'll experience in 12 years. You are stepping into a new version of yourself, confident, emotionally grounded, and radiating magnetism. But the key is to believe you're worthy of the life that you want. Saturn retrograde in your 9th house may bring some doubts or delays, but they are only detours to guide you towards greater expansion. Use the early part of July to clarify your vision, declutter your emotions, and reconnect with your long-term goals. The Leo new moon lights up your 2nd house of self-worth and money, and this will help you reset your relationship with abundance so that you can attract lots of wealth. If you've been undercharging, under-earning, or undervaluing yourself, this stops now. By the end of the month, expect tangible upgrades in money, love, and visibility. Leos, this month is your energetic reset. With the Sun, Moon, and Jupiter all in your sign from July 24th to July 26th, you're asking to jump into a brand new timeline. This is the time for you to decide who do you want to be over the next 12 years. But first, you are affected by Mercury retrograde in your sign all month long, and this may dredge up some old wounds or difficulties around confidence, clarity, and communication. You may question your path, your look, your voice, your appeal. Let these doubts surface because you are purging them out of your body. Venus square Mars on July 23rd may spark tension between your desires and duties, or there may even be tension in your relationships. This is a time where you don't want to explode, you want to express. As the Leo new moon unfolds, you may receive a sign, an offer, or an internal breakthrough that reaffirms your personal power. You're about to become undeniable again, but from a deeper, more self-assured place. Virgos, July is your internal rebirth. Mercury in your 12th house can trigger dreams, deja vu, anxiety, or deep spirals. But this isn't punishment, it's purification. You are meant to withdraw, reflect, and emotionally detox. Around July 24th, July 26th, when the new moon aligns with Jupiter, you will be able to spiritually reset yourself. You're releasing the weight of other people's expectations, clearing the karmic gunk of past mistakes. With Mars in your sign most of the month, you will feel compelled to take bold action, but make sure you are operating from clarity, not impulse. Venus trine Pluto offers you an opportunity to reawaken desire between you and a romantic interest, or to deeply transform your relationship with someone. You're rebuilding your power from the inside out. And come August, people won't even recognize the new you. You will be extremely powerful. So let July be your cocoon. Libras, July could change the way you're perceived in the world and how you perceive yourself. With Venus trining Pluto and lighting up your career section, this is the month where your confidence magnetizes recognition. Someone powerful could open a door for you. The Leo new moon activates your 11th house of social networking and dreams, making this the perfect time to boldly ask for what you want, to connect with the right kinds of people who can open doors of opportunity for you, to work towards your highest dreams and to start making them come to life. Mercury retrograde may stir drama amongst your friends and co-workers, but as long as you stay graceful, you will win. Long-term career goals, public image, and even collaborations could fall into place seamlessly. By the end of the month, you may finally get the confirmation that your talent is undeniable. For example, your talent in the workplace, your talent in your business. As long as you are showing off your talents, they will be recognized. July wants you to be seen, respected, and well paid, so put yourself out there, show yourself off. Scorpios, this is your portal months. Jupiter in your 9th house wants you to study, explore, and aim higher. And with the Leo new moon lighting up your 10th house of career, the universe is quite literally screaming at you to expand and level up, to step into your power. A mentor could appear, a project may go viral and become a sensation online, for example. Perhaps your social media finally blows up, or a business gains recognition. An opportunity will arise that places you on the path towards a higher level of success, if you have the confidence to say yes to it. You're not playing small anymore, and love may take a back seat unless it's with someone who you are meant to be with. For many of you, this could be a month where a romantic partner is pushing you to grow if they are a suitable match for you. They're helping you expand, perhaps even step into your success or give you really good advice. So a romantic interest could be extremely supportive of you. And with Mercury retrograde in your career sector, old ambitions could come roaring back. Don't be afraid to revisit a goal you once abandoned. This summer wants to crown you only if you own your own power. Sagittarius, this month is about emotional power and financial growth. July is in your 8th house, making July a perfect time to clear debts, receive support, or finally make a financial decision that you've been avoiding, or finally make a financial move that you've been delaying. For example, putting your efforts into your business, expanding your business. There may be sudden breakthroughs around shared resources or deep emotional healing. You will have a great deal of emotional power over others. You will be able to bend people to your will, make people obsessed with you. You will hold the reins. You can successfully persuade people to do your bidding this month. The Leo new moon activates your 9th house, helping you fall in love with your future again. Travel, relocation, education, belief systems could be a major theme this month, things that you are taking seriously. And if you've been feeling stuck in a certain area of life, expect that area to finally lift. You'll be able to leave stagnancy behind and finally move forward in an area of life that's felt blocked, whether this is in your love life, your career, etc. Mercury retrograde could bring up unfinished conversations around money, intimacy, boundaries, but all of this is going to help you build something stronger. July wants to see you rise, but it also wants to see you let go of what's been draining you. When you do, your energy, your bank account, and your intimate life will all expand and become better. Capricorns, your relationships are going to shift in a major way this month. Jupiter is moving through your 7th house, and the new moon activates your 8th house. This is deep, intimate, life-changing energy. If you're in a relationship, a major next step like commitment, moving in, merging finances could be on the table. If you're single, a soulmate level style connection could emerge, and if not by July, perhaps by August. But Mercury retrograde in your 8th house means that you could be revisiting some emotional baggage or fears about being vulnerable. Someone from your past, like an ex, could show up, and some of you could reconcile with an ex, and others may finally learn your karmic lesson and move on from it. This may be a karmic test from the universe. This summer teaches you to open your heart again without losing your power. Aquarius, your day-to-day life is going to change dramatically. The full moon and Jupiter are lighting up the area of life that rules work, productivity, your health. This is your moment to build the lifestyle that you've always wanted, to attract massive career career success and to assert yourself through discipline so that you can achieve all of your goals, to build a better routine, for example. The Leo new moon activates your 7th house of love and partnerships. Many of you could develop a deeper, more intense bond with a romantic interest, or some of you could finally realize that a romantic interest is not meant to be in your life and you could let them go. Many of you may have an ex returning this summer too, especially if there is unfinished business. A major new work project could begin. You may finally launch a business idea or pour energy into a business and turn it into a success. And many of you will finally revamp your wellness and routine to create a better life. Mercury retrograde may create a little bit of drama with a partner or a collaborator, but this will only help your relationship. And yes, someone from your past may pop up, but not just romantically, perhaps professionally, perhaps a friend. July is your reminder that your future is built one habit at a time. Pisces, get ready for romantic plot twists, creative sparks, and full-blown main character energy. Jupiter is blessing your 5th house, and this is your lucky zone for love, play, passion, and creativity. The Leo new moon adds fire to your 6th house of productivity, and as a result, you'll be able to build a more stable structure for your dreams to thrive. This is a great month for starting to turn your dreams into a reality. This month favors fertility in every sense, romantic, artistic, or even literal. Some of you could be getting pregnant. A romantic connection could deepen. Your creative endeavors, creative projects could finally launch into a success this month or gain traction towards success. Mercury retrograde in your 6th house may test your consistency, but don't let it knock you off your high horse. This is your summer to fall back in love with life. This summer is going to be fun, passionate when it comes to going out with your friends, your love life. This will be a month full of play and entertainment. So say yes to events and plans. Say yes to the things that make you feel beautiful, inspired, wildly artistic.